That's my guy. I like John Wayne.
Just like his hero John Wayne,
I don't take any crap either.
Gary Wetzel,
And I'm who I am, but
is a man of few words. But if you catch him in the kitchen with a cup of coffee, the burly Vietnam vet,
little girl, 4 years old,
opens up about a little girl.
and her name is Bella.
Cookie.
The two have a special connection,
Watch what it does.
and it starts
2 more colors.
with Gary's darkest day.
Boy, haven't thought about that in a long time. In the lower right-hand corner
First,
is my ship getting the shit blown out of it.
you have to know Gary Wetzel.
The big thing was just to try and get through school. Didn't have no college plans at that time.
So Gary signed up for the service.
I enlisted February 15th, 1966.
In the Army at age 18, in Vietnam soon after.
And I always liked flying. I see all these choppers flying over the place. I knew the machine guns. I was pretty good with the weapons. 8th of January, 1968. A lot of lives lost that day. And that particular day, we were flying what they call eagle flights. You've got 2 sets of helicopters, 5 each, loaded with grunts, infantry. And you fly around like an eagle, and you look for something.
It was strangely quiet as the crew returned to the landing zone. There wasn't a stir.
You just know from the experience. And I kind of look out my chopper and look in the back, and the gunships are behind us. And it's like, oh, hell.
They were trapped.
The crossfire was so bad.
When it was over, this is what remained.
And that's when a homemade grenade went off behind me and, caught me pretty good.
Caught him
This was all gone.
and took his arm.
This was good, and I tucked what was left, inside my pants so it wouldn't, flop around.
As blood drained from his body, he staggered back to his post and got behind his M60 machine gun.
I didn't want to die in a sloppy rice paddy, and I had a little bit more spunk left in me, and I knew my 60 was back at that ship. So I did my best to get back over there, which I did.
He was shot, he was stabbed with a bayonet, and he fought on, with one arm, for 11 hours, in and out of consciousness, until the threat was eliminated.
Other people needed help, and I was still able to do it.
Dateline, November 1968, Washington, D.C., the White House. Gary Wetzel received the highest military distinction, the Medal of Honor.
When I have the privilege to wear that blue ribbon, I wear it for everybody. It's not just me. I'm just a caretaker, and I'm just a soldier doing a job. Medically, I should have been dead. But for some reason, here I am. So.
And this one can go to there. It doesn't match. That doesn't.
And back to Bella.
Okay, then we're going to take this.
She's amazing.
Go to this.
She's spunky, she's sassy, she's stubborn.
This one can go to there. That one.
Laughter that's contagious. She's full of energy and full of life.
Why not the strawberries?
Very, very girly.
The picture on the left up there.
Gary's a big, tough biker guy
Various arms here.
with a prosthetic limb. She's never really been around or exposed to one.
From a war zone in Southeast Asia
Yeah.
to a little girls' battle in Southeast Wisconsin.
I was born without a hand.
People look at her and so many people don't even notice that she's born with a limb difference.
Bella has always been this way.
So you pull and close.
Gary, of course, lost his arm in the war.
So we had that bond. And
When he heard that kids teased Bella,
well, hi, Bella. Let's try and help her out.
he had to fight for her. And when Gary learned of a camp in Florida that unites kids without limbs,
Wow, a big girl.
he lent his hand again.
It's huge, to have him look at our family and be like, yeah, we want to help you. We want to lend a hand. We want to help you. We want to do anything that we can.
Gary is raising some $5,000 to send Bella to Camp No Limits.
And who's going to be at the camp?
Kids that have the same hands like me.
Yeah, kids that have the same hands like you.
Bella's mother says
I'm going to sit up here and get on it.
she's learned heroes don't only fight in wars, though this one happened to.
What he did in the war, like I said, is, yeah, it's giant. It's her, you know, he's definitely a hero for doing that, but this is a hero to us because he's reaching out, he's helping.
I just figured a guy trying to do a job. Somebody needed help. I had a little bit more spunk left in me, and I gave it my best shot.
Yeah.
And I guess that's what it's all about.
Courage is being scared to death and saddling up anyway, said Gary's hero John Wayne.
Okay, baby.
And Gary has saddled up again.
I shouldn't be here, but I am. So if I'm here for a purpose, fine. And if I'm here to, help other people, I'm happy for that.
And so is Bella. In Milwaukee, Mike Lowe, Fox 6 News.